Mr. Tate, here are the flowers you ordered. And I sat there, straight face, ice cold, sip my champagne. So, being kind to people pays dividends.
There are intangibles that'll get you there before maybe the money comes in.
Oh, absolutely.
And maybe before you get to the big city.
Yeah.
And so I thought that was a big part of it. I assume that your kickboxing had a huge part of that as well.
Well, yeah, I think it's physical presence. When you walk in the room, do people look?
Right.
Now I'm wearing a $10,000 suit and a $100,000 watch.
Right.
But a lot of people don't notice that right away.
Most people don't have the taste to notice it.
Exactly. So I could walk into any town any bar in any town in the world dressed in modest clothing,
sweatpants.
Yeah. You walk in and people look. Look. Physical presence is a real thing. It really is, and you can work on that. And it's not just
being tall.
Being tall.
It's not only being
how
tall.
You carry yourself, how you're sitting, how you're walking, how you introduce yourself, how you shake people's hands, how you order your drink at the bar.
Yep, eye contact. Being kind to people is a crazy good sign because if you're secure enough with yourself to be kind to waiters and staff and bartenders, I truly believe it tells people things, especially when they fuck up.
Let me tell you a good story about being kind to waiters and bartenders, especially in the city that you live in. It's an investment. Yeah. It's an investment to throw money around. I do it here in Dubai because I spend a lot of time here. I certainly do it in Bucharest. I was on a date with a Romanian celebrity. I'm not going to name drop her here, but famous girl, a few million followers on Instagram, etc. And the lights had gone out in the garden of one of the fanciest restaurants in town. So obviously being one of the fanciest restaurants in town, they put a bunch of candles on every table. So I was sitting there as the waiter was pouring our champagne. I said to the girl, I said, you know what, I specially organized this. I called my friends at the electricity company. I had them shut down the power grid just so we could have candles tonight. And she goes, hi, all right, Tristan, yeah, where's my flowers? As a blasé comment, because she knew I was joking. Yeah. She knew I was bullshitting. The waiter, good friend of mine, had been pouring the champagne, overheard this. No joke. 2 minutes later, he comes over with the biggest bouquet of flowers he must have taken from behind the restaurant. Mr. Tate, here are the flowers you ordered. And I sat there, straight face, ice cold, sip my champagne. 10 minutes later, I was like, you'll have to excuse me. I get up. I was just like, my man! I was like, no way! Did you just do that? So, and why? Why? Because I'm rude to waiters? Because I didn't get to know his name? Right. I've been eating at that restaurant for 2 years before that. I throw money around. I tip well. He knew exactly who I was. So, being kind to people pays dividends. Not only is it, do women notice it? Because they really do. Yeah. But, the staff notice it and they treat you better. And being treated with respect around women is a huge turn on for women. Mr. Tate, how are you? Oh, let me just clear this parking spot. Sorry, we have no tables. Let me just put one out for you. Right. That's a huge turn on for women. And, you get that respect by being kind.
And that's built over time and rapport, Would you say it's a strategy for you to hit certain spots in your town repeatedly enough so you get the opportunity to create that rapport?
Yes, but it goes beyond just trying to get women. It really does go beyond that because, you're only going to be there for a day or a weekend or, a week. But certainly in your hometown and the places you hang out the most, do it.
Right. I love it.